Do you find yourself counting sheep more often than actually sleeping? Maybe you wake up stiff and achy. Or perhaps your tummy just doesn't feel right, leaving you feeling blocked up and uncomfortable. It's frustrating. Isn't it that feeling of not being quite right in your own body, especially when it affects your sleep and your comfort? It's a common reality for many of us as we get a little older, and it can make enjoying everyday life feel like a real challenge. You might have tried all sorts of things, but some of the most powerful helpers might be sitting right in your kitchen. What if I told you that making a few simple changes to what you eat just before you tuck in for the night could make a world of difference? That the key to sleeping deeper, easing those aches and pains, and keeping things moving smoothly might be found in a few humble foods in this video. We're going to look at 5 specific foods that you can eat before bed that are known to help with just these things. Simple additions that can have a big impact on how you feel. Stick with me and watch right to the end, because there's something coming that I think might genuinely surprise you. So, let's get started with the first food on our list, something that might already be a part of your diet, but perhaps you haven't thought of using it this way. We're talking about tart cherries, specifically tart cherry juice. Now, I know what some of you might be thinking. Isn't fruit before bed a bad idea? But tart cherries are a bit special. They're one of the few natural sources of melatonin, that wonderful hormone our bodies make that helps regulate our sleep-wake cycle. As we age, our bodies often produce a little less melatonin, which is one reason why sleep can become more fragmented or difficult. Drinking a small glass of tart cherry juice, maybe about an hour or 2 before you plan to go to sleep, can give your body a gentle boost of this natural sleep aid. It's not like a sleeping pill, it's just helping to support your body's natural rhythm. Think of it as a gentle nudge towards slumber, rather than being knocked out. Many people find it helps them fall asleep faster and stay asleep longer, leading to that feeling of having slept deeply. But tart cherries don't stop there. They're also packed with powerful antioxidants, particularly compounds called anthocyanins. These are the pigments that give them their beautiful red color. And they are fantastic at fighting inflammation throughout your body. Inflammation is often the hidden culprit behind those nagging aches and stiffness we feel. Whether it's in our joints, muscles, or just that general feeling of being inflamed. By regularly consuming tart cherry juice, you're giving your body a natural tool to help calm down that inflammatory response. It's like sending in little helpers to soothe and reduce the irritation that can cause pain and discomfort. Imagine waking up feeling less stiff, with fewer aches holding you back. It's not a miracle cure, of course, but many studies have shown a real link between tart cherry consumption and reduced markers of inflammation, and even reduced symptoms of conditions like gout and arthritis. So, you're not just helping your sleep, you're also working on that underlying inflammation that can make life less comfortable. Now, does tart cherry juice help with constipation? While it's not the most potent laxative food on this list, the fluid content and natural sorbitol, a type of sugar alcohol in juice, can contribute to keeping things moving, albeit gently. The main stars for constipation are still to come. For tart cherry juice, the primary benefits before bed are really centered around sleep and inflammation. So, how do you incorporate it? Look for unsweetened tart cherry juice to avoid added sugars. A small 4-ounce glass is usually sufficient. You can drink it straight or dilute it with a little water if it's too tart. If you prefer, you can also eat a small handful of dried or fresh tart cherries. But the juice is often concentrated and easier to consume consistently before bed. Just make sure it's tart cherry, not the sweet kind you bake pies with, as the tart variety has higher concentrations of the beneficial compounds. Start with a small amount and see how your body responds. It's such a simple habit to add to your evening routine, and for many, the difference in sleep quality and reduced morning stiffness is remarkable. That might sound surprisingly simple, right? But oh, the difference it can make. Now, moving on to our second food option. A true powerhouse of nutrients, especially beneficial when the sun goes down. We're talking about walnuts. These unassuming nuts are little packets of goodness that can contribute significantly to better sleep, fighting inflammation, and even offering some digestive support. Let's start with sleep. Like tart cherries, walnuts contain melatonin, although in smaller amounts, but they also contain tryptophan, an amino acid that your body uses to make serotonin and melatonin. Eating foods rich in tryptophan can help support your body's natural sleep hormone production. Furthermore, walnuts are a good source of magnesium, a mineral that plays a crucial role in relaxing the nervous system and muscles, which is essential for falling asleep and staying asleep peacefully. Many people, especially as they get older, don't get enough magnesium in their diet, and this deficiency can definitely contribute to restless nights. A small handful of walnuts, maybe about an ounce, as a pre-bed snack provides these helpful components. It's easy to digest in that quantity and gives your body the building blocks it needs for a restful night. Beyond sleep, walnuts are renowned for their anti-inflammatory properties. They are one of the best plant-based sources of omega-3 fatty acids, specifically alpha-linolenic acid (ALA). Omega-3s are incredibly important for calming down inflammation throughout the body. Regularly eating walnuts can help reduce systemic inflammation, which can lessen joint pain, muscle soreness, and support overall health. Think about how inflammation can contribute to so many discomforts we experience. By adding walnuts to your diet, you're actively working to counteract that. Eating a few walnuts before bed means you're getting these valuable omega-3s at a time when your body is naturally focusing on repair and regeneration during sleep. It's like giving your body the tools it needs to clean up the inflammatory mess while you rest. Just a small serving goes a long way. And what about digestion? Walnuts contain fiber, which is essential for healthy digestion and preventing constipation. While a small handful before bed might not be enough to cure severe constipation on its own, it contributes to your daily fiber intake. Fiber helps add bulk to your stool and promotes regular bowel movements, combined with other fiber-rich foods throughout the day and staying hydrated. Adding walnuts before bed can support a smoother digestive process. They also contain beneficial compounds that can support a healthy gut microbiome, which is increasingly linked to not just digestion, but also mood, immune function, and even sleep quality. So, you're not just getting sleep and inflammation benefits. You're nurturing your gut health too. How to eat them? A small handful, raw and unsalted, is perfect. You can have them on their own or sprinkle them on a little plain yogurt, which we'll talk about next, or a small bowl of oatmeal. Avoid candied or heavily salted walnuts, as the sugar and excess salt aren't beneficial before bed. So those two offer some wonderful benefits, especially for sleep and easing some aches. But what about digestion and adding even more anti-inflammatory power? Let's look at number 3. A vibrant, slightly tangy fruit that holds surprising power, especially for keeping your digestive system happy and helping you drift off to sleep. We're talking about kiwi fruit. Yes, those fuzzy little fruits you might usually associate with fruit salads are actually fantastic to eat before bed. Research has shown that eating 2 kiwi fruits about an hour before sleep can significantly improve sleep quality, including helping people fall asleep faster and sleep more soundly. Why kiwi fruit contains serotonin, a neurotransmitter that affects mood and is also a precursor to melatonin, our sleep hormone. It also contains antioxidants and a good amount of vitamin C, which helps reduce oxidative stress, often linked to sleep disturbances. So, munching on a couple of these before you settle down can help calm your nervous system and prepare your body for rest. It's a light, refreshing snack that won't weigh you down. But where kiwi fruit really shines for many people is its remarkable ability to help with constipation. If you struggle with regularity, eating kiwi fruit can be a game changer. They are loaded with dietary fiber, both soluble and insoluble. Soluble fiber helps add bulk to stool and makes it softer, while insoluble fiber adds weight and promotes movement through the digestive tract. On top of the fiber, Kiwi fruit contains a unique enzyme called actinidin. This enzyme helps break down proteins in the food you've eaten throughout the day, which can improve overall digestion and reduce that feeling of bloating or fullness that can sometimes contribute to constipation. Many people find that incorporating kiwi fruit regularly, especially in the evening, helps establish a healthy, predictable bowel routine. It's a natural and gentle way to support your digestive system, far better than relying on harsh laxatives. It's a simple addition that can bring immense relief and comfort. Does kiwi fruit help with inflammation? Absolutely. Kiwi fruit is a great source of vitamin C and other antioxidants. Vitamin C is a powerful antioxidant that helps protect your cells from damage caused by free radicals, which are linked to inflammation and various chronic diseases. By regularly consuming foods high in antioxidants like kiwi fruit, you are helping your body combat inflammation from the inside out. So, while it might be best known for its digestive benefits, it's also quietly working to reduce inflammation and improve your overall health. How do you eat them before bed? Simply peel and eat 2 medium-sized kiwi fruits about an hour before you go to sleep. They are easy to digest and provide a nice, sweet, but not overly sugary ending to your day. Isn't it amazing how nature gives us these simple helpers? Our fourth food is another fantastic option, one that's incredibly versatile and packed with benefits for your gut, your sleep, and even helping to calm things down inside. We're talking about plain yogurt, preferably Greek yogurt or a good quality probiotic yogurt. Now, why yogurt before bed? Firstly, it contains tryptophan, that amino acid we mentioned earlier that helps your body produce serotonin and melatonin, aiding in sleep. Yogurt also provides calcium and magnesium, minerals that are important for muscle relaxation and nervous system function, both crucial for a good night's rest. A small serving, perhaps half a cup to a cup, can be a soothing and helpful pre-bed snack. Choose plain yogurt to avoid excess sugar, which can actually be disruptive to sleep. The real star power of yogurt, especially when it comes to our topic, is its probiotic content. Probiotics are beneficial bacteria that live in your gut and play a vital role in digestion and overall health. A healthy gut microbiome is essential for regular bowel movements and preventing constipation. When your gut bacteria are out of balance, it can lead to digestive issues, including sluggishness and difficulty passing stool. Eating yogurt with live and active cultures introduces these helpful bacteria into your system, helping to restore balance and improve gut motility. Many people find that regular consumption of probiotic-rich foods like yogurt significantly improves their regularity and reduces bloating and discomfort associated with constipation. Eating it before bed gives these beneficial bacteria time to work on your digestive system while you're at rest. Furthermore, a healthy gut is increasingly linked to reduced inflammation throughout the body. The gut microbiome influences the immune system, and imbalances can contribute to chronic low-grade inflammation. By supporting a healthy gut with probiotics from yogurt, you're helping to regulate your immune response and potentially reduce inflammation. Think of your gut as the control center for so much of your health. Keeping it happy and balanced with foods like yogurt has ripple effects throughout your body, including easing inflammation and supporting better sleep, as the gut-brain connection is very real. How to enjoy it before bed? A small bowl of plain Greek yogurt or natural yogurt with live cultures is ideal. You can add a few of those walnuts we discussed, or a sprinkle of cinnamon, or even a few tart cherries for extra flavor and benefits. Just avoid adding lots of sugar or sugary granola. A simple, plain serving is best. We've covered some great ground so far, but there's one more incredibly simple thing you can add to your evening routine. A warm, comforting bowl of goodness that can wrap you in a cozy blanket of sleepiness and keep your system running smoothly. This is plain oatmeal. Not the instant, sugary kind, but simple rolled oats or steel-cut oats prepared with water or milk. Oatmeal might not be the first thing you think of as a bedtime snack, but it ticks several boxes for our goals. First, it's a good source of complex carbohydrates. Complex carbs help release serotonin in the brain, which, as we know, helps with relaxation and preparing for sleep. They also help keep your blood sugar stable throughout the night, preventing those dips that can sometimes wake you up, like yogurt and walnuts. Oatmeal also contains a small amount of melatonin. A warm bowl can also be incredibly soothing and calming, mentally preparing you for rest. For constipation, oatmeal is a superstar because it's absolutely packed with soluble fiber, specifically beta-glucan. This type of fiber absorbs water in your digestive tract, forming a gel-like substance that helps soften stool and makes it easier to pass. It also adds bulk, promoting regular bowel movements. If you struggle with constipation, making a small bowl of oatmeal a regular part of your evening routine can make a significant difference in maintaining regularity. It provides a gentle but effective way to support your digestive system, keeping things moving smoothly and comfortably. It's a hearty dose of fiber right before your system settles down for the night. Does oatmeal help with inflammation? Yes. The fiber in oatmeal, particularly beta-glucan, has been shown to have anti-inflammatory properties. It supports a healthy gut microbiome, which, as we discussed, is linked to reduced systemic inflammation. While it might not be as potent and anti-inflammatory as tart cherries or walnuts, it contributes to your overall anti-inflammatory diet through its gut-supporting benefits. Plus, stable blood sugar from complex carbs can also help reduce inflammation associated with metabolic fluctuations. A small serving, perhaps half a cup of cooked oats, is enough before bed. You can make it with water or milk and add a pinch of cinnamon, a few berries, or a sprinkle of those healthy walnuts. Avoid adding lots of sugar, honey, or syrup. The goal is simple: wholesome comfort and nutrition. So, we've explored these 5 wonderful foods: tart cherry juice, walnuts, kiwi fruit, plain yogurt, and oatmeal, each offering unique benefits for helping you sleep deeper, fighting inflammation, and avoiding constipation. It's amazing how something as simple as making different choices about your evening snack can have such a profound impact on how you feel. We're talking about less tossing and turning, waking up feeling less stiff and achy, and enjoying the comfort of a happy, predictable digestive system. Imagine the difference that could make to your energy levels and your overall quality of life. Remember, small changes really can make a big difference, especially when you find things that work with your body's natural processes. These foods aren't miracle cures, but they are nature's helpers, providing your body with the nutrients and compounds it needs to function more smoothly. Especially as we navigate the changes that come with age. Give 1 or 2 of these a try consistently for a week or 2 and see how you feel. You might be surprised by the positive changes you notice. Which of these foods do you already eat? Or which one are you most excited to try first? Maybe you have another bedtime snack that you swear by for a good night's sleep or happy digestion. I'd love to hear from you in the comments below. Sharing our experiences helps all of us learn and find what works best. If you found this video helpful and think it could benefit someone you know, please give it a thumbs up. It helps others find this information. And if you want more simple, practical tips like these for living your best life at every age, make sure you subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on future videos. Thank you so much for watching and spending this time with me. Here's to sleeping soundly, feeling comfortable, and living your best life at every age.